British Prime Minister Boris Johnson may have decided earlier this week that families will be allowed to meet for Christmas, but the backdrop was a warning from his scientists that any relaxations could make cases easily double. At the moment, though, it looks like England's nationwide lockdown has been working.
There was some rare Christmas cheer. Good news among the gloom. The epidemic appears to be flattening. The reproduction rate of the virus has fallen and the number of new infections is shrinking. But that relief will be short-lived. A warning from SAGE in newly released documents that Christmas is a spreader event. The R rate will inevitably rise after the holidays.
I've got 6 grandchildren. 2 of my grandchildren are really young. 1 I haven't even seen yet. They're all in Britain. I would give anything to be able to go and see them and to be with my children, who I've not really spent time with for many months. But I don't think I can. I don't think it's fair to them. I have 1 son who's quite disabled. I don't want him to get COVID. And I don't think it's good for me.
Here's exactly what those Christmas warnings from SAGE said. Relaxation of interventions over the festive period presents a significant risk of increased transmission and increased prevalence, potentially by a large amount. Keeping prevalence low before the festive season would reduce transmission during any relaxation period. And the prevalence could easily double during a few days of festive season, with further multiplicative increases as new infections go back to their routine networks. It's the impact of the lockdown that's allowed us to even think about sharing Christmas with our loved ones. Here is where we are now. The national R number for the UK is between 0.9 and 1. Last week, the R number was said to be between 1 and 1.1. Looking at R across the UK, you can see that it may be below 1 in parts of Yorkshire, the northwest, and in the northeast. These are the areas that have faced the strongest restrictions for the longest time, showing the regional tiered system in England and the lockdown we are currently in seems to be making a difference. More mass testing should help to get it down further. Here at the University of St Andrews, they're trying to do their best to minimise the risk of spreading the infection. A mass testing centre has been set up to allow students to be checked before returning home for Christmas.
Obviously, all of us want to go home, and be with our families, except we also don't want to be harming any of those people that we love. And so this is giving us that assurance that we won't be doing that.
The return of students in the autumn was blamed for a surge in infections. It's feared Christmas will do the same, or worse.
Thank you, you're all complete. Have a good day.